Under the first Trump administration, most ICE detentions in the interior of the country happened in four ways. The most common one was what ICE calls community arrest. Currently, standard practice for ICE agents is to wait outside a person's home in an unmarked car to surprise them. They generally don't knock on doors because, unlike police, they don't carry criminal warrants. Fun fact, suspicion of being in the US without legal status is not a local or federal crime, so they rely on the element of surprise. But they do sometimes knock. And it's worth remembering that it's perfectly legal for ICE agents to lie or pretend to be local law enforcement. In other cases, ICE will pull someone over after following them. That person will assume that they are being pulled over by police, comply with their request to show ID, and exit their vehicle. That is when they are detained. In some cases, during the last Trump administration, the person refused to exit the vehicle, and by the time an ICE watch volunteer showed up, the officer decided to leave. In other cases, the ICE officers shattered the car window to pull the person out of the car. These community arrests often targeted anyone suspected of being undocumented. The agency calls these collateral arrests. And not only were pregnant women and grandparents arrested this way, but also DACA recipients, and others with valid legal status who were later released. Former ICE Director Thomas Homan says ICE will resume many of its same enforcement priorities and tactics. But to be clear, we don't know exactly what to expect, and it is important to stay informed about how their tactics might be changing. For now, stay tuned to Siembra NC on Instagram and Facebook for any updates and more information of what we are doing to keep each other safe.